Okay, we're back. I just cleaned up my inventory real quick. I carried stuff back to that chest I had to start in the area. Put on some new armor. I would have to go back to base to get better leather stuff, so I just stuck with it. So, fun place. I don't remember if there's a wall here or not, but we've practically completed intersection 1. So this has got to be the pathway to intersection 2. So I know this was here, so that's why I waited until to make sure it was like the last thing I did to get to the intersection. I was hoping the books would keep that in order for me, but for some reason Mr. Joel decided not to. How many arrows did I bring? I should probably make a better bow when I go back to base, because I think I have a couple power ones. So there's soul sand here to try and get you to slow down and have mobs demolish you. What was I? Alright, the CSGO stuff with the silvers. Like I was saying that if you have a basic understanding of the game, there's no reason certain things should happen. Like for example, ninja diffuses. That is what really annoyed me today. Like we get on the bomb site, we plant the bomb, nothing, and it's like 4v2, and I'm just like, okay, well, you know, there are 4 places we could watch, there are 4 of us, each one take a spot. And all I hear is a smoke go off, and I look at my map and I see, I'm just like, wait, which one of you threw that smoke? And there's like, no, none of us threw smoke. I'm like, oh gosh. Did you guys check the site to make sure no one's there? And all of a sudden we just hear, bomb has been defused. I'm like, guys, you're supposed to stay on the site and make sure that the guy doesn't defuse the bomb. I mean, it's not like there's a million spots you can hide. We were playing on Mirage, bomb site A, and I'm just like, there's really only 2 spots you could try to ninja defuse from. It's not that hard to like check those spots before, you know, just to check those spots before you like plant the bomb, or even when you're just defending the site. Instead, my teammates decide to go hunt down the last 2 guys that are alive, go all the way to their spawn and just like not keeping an eye on the bomb. And I just hear them start to defuse, and I was like, oh great. Yeah, that's actually how we lost the game. On like the very last round, it's 3v1, and I just look at my teammates and I'm just like, okay, last guy CT, and they go to our spawn, and I'm just like, I'm in jungle, and I just hear the bomb start to get defused. I'm just like, oh come on guys, I told you last guy CT, why would you go to our spawn? And we lost the game. So they give silvers a lot of like bad rep, and not all silvers are bad. At this time, I'm Silver Elite Master. I D-ranked a couple games ago. But, you know, I'm not that bad. I'm not great at the game, but I have a basic understanding of, like, the basics. And so I know, okay, someone may hide here to try and ninja defuse after we plant bomb. Let me just, like, check that spot before anything else. And they did. And it caused us to lose the game. And other stuff, just like watching players like run around with an AK spray and trying to kill the guy, and I'm just like, you know, even if you're really bad at the game, you should know that if you run with an AK, you're gonna be like those guys from Family Guy shooting. You're gonna just be like, I wonder why we can't hit this guy. Your shots just go all over the place. So, you know, it doesn't take someone like an expert at the game to know, well, okay, if I stand still and shoot, my shot's gonna be accurate. So I see that guy, let me just stop and shoot him, instead of, you know, rushing in like that. And there's a video I watched some time ago on CSGO, I can't remember who I watched the video from, and he was talking about just like different things that a lot of people don't do in the game. Like they don't think about, oh, stairway. Oh right, yeah, there's a chest up there somewhere. Yeah, that chest. I'll have to go check that out. And one of the things that people tend to do is like panic a lot of times. They get like surprised by an enemy and it's like, oh god, it's a shoot. And he's just like talking about different things you can do to avoid that. Like you really need to like remain calm, because like if you're panicking while shooting someone like that, you're pretty much gonna miss. And he was talking about how it applies to like it actually like helps in real life, like practicing. It's amazing like how like practicing to stay calm intense situations in a video game. It's like helped him in real life. It's like, I can't remember what was the example he used. If I find the video, I'll link it in the description. But yeah, that was like my main thing with, oh, it's over here. The fact that they get such a bad reputation, not because, you know, people say, oh, well, silver is the lowest rank, so they have to be bad. No, it's because they actually give people a reason to say that about them. And oh my god, don't get me started on the baiting. Ooh, hello, skeleton spawner. That could have been bad if you had spawned. So like, let's take this road. Can I survive a fall from here? Probably not. Hey, look. That would have been an interesting way to find out if you could survive or not. You spawn. So, oh gosh, brain fart. What was I talking about? Something about the silvers, I know. Like, they don't get bad rep because they're the lowest rank. It's because they give people that reason to say they're bad. And like, some of the people I hate the most in the game is the ones who like, they're not playing for a team game, they're playing to play their own style. So like, I literally had a guy, a game, who on the very first round, on pistol round, we were playing CT side on Dust 2, and the guy was just like, well, okay, 2A, 2B, 1 mid, I'll go B. Maybe one of you, and everybody had called a spot except for mid, and the one person who didn't call a spot, the guy was just like, okay, well maybe you could go mid, and he just says, don't tell me what to do. Yeah, censor myself. He said, don't tell me what to do, and disconnects the game and abandons it, and leaves us 5v4. Oh wow, cool. I hate when skeletons do that. I'm trying to run from a creeper and they like knock me into the creeper. Yes, I get like a lot of like one thing I've stopped playing on Dust 2 and CS:GO. I like just don't play the map unless when I rank back up to Nova 1, I'll play it some more, but I just don't play it on Silver. Like all the stereotypical stuff people say about Silver who play on Dust 2, like I've seen it for myself and it's really annoying. I just play Inferno, Mirage, and Cash. Maybe Overpass. A lot of Silvers don't play Overpass, so it's kind of hard to get into an Overpass game. Hello, Mr. Etho. What's this say? I always suggest that you go to the next intersection once you find it. There's always teleporter there in goodies. He gives you a minecart. I mentioned it in Milby's area, you only take a minecart when you know it's safe, but I know this is safe, so. There's. I like the rainbow thing he did here. This is vintage beef, his cobblestone skin, and pauses grass skin behind it. This is Mr. Good Boulderfish with Zisto behind him. And then there's another Zisto. I don't know why there are 2 Zistos. 3 Zistos. 4 Zistos. Because I'm trying to keep my channel PG, I'm not going to say certain stuff. But when it comes to CTM maps and Zisto, oh, I know you. I know you. This is probably like the last trap I'm going to know about. Any other traps I won't. But, yeah. I know you. There's a hopper underneath that with a poison potion. I wonder if I like... Oh, it still got me. But a little bit. Yeah, it's a trap chest. You could tell because it's like has the red around it and here doesn't. So, build your own house. You give you lots of supplies to use my house. Yeah, I guess we could build a little house somewhere. But there's not really a point because we have the base. Joe Hills was here. Mr. Joe Hills and Mr. Vetch. I don't know how to speak like him. Signs. Signs. Even more signs? More signs! Signs! I think this is just... Reference. The Frizz Lover. Is that a silverfish egg? And Cave Spider. I don't know why I would want that. Frizz61 is a Let's Player of this and beta tester. So he's one of the beta testers who missed that, didn't he? He rages a lot, especially by skeletons. Since he has made me laugh a huge amount of times, I thought I would troll him once again. Okay, I might check out that guy and see his videos. So that's a skeleton spawn egg. But I don't blame him. Like, I have a serious problem with skeletons as well. I don't know. Just like their tendency to shoot me into a creeper when I'm trying to run away from it is just, this is the next one of my texture pack things. It's supposed to be a mirror. It's a painting. Some nice stuff here. This is why I didn't bother picking up that record earlier. So we just have like a bunch of records and we can just play music. I put a bunch of stuff in my inner chest, so I'll have to clear that out. Yeah. You see why I stopped like getting cold and whatnot. Yep. Less grinding, more fun. Yeah. When he made this map, he had it in mind that the Mindcrackers would play it, and they usually played in groups of 3, so he gave them like a lot of supplies. God damn it, I hate it. Like, you ever get that feeling when your nose just like itches you and like you scratch it, and as you scratch it, it just starts to itch more and more? I swear, man. Oh, this is some nice armor. So yeah, this is intersection 2, and I have to do the thing with the teleporters where I make them one higher so you don't spawn in the floor. Let me put this record away. So I'm gonna fix the teleporters and I'm gonna be right back. Like, what was I about to say about? Right, so like I said, this happened exactly a week after I got hit the first time on the exact same day, which is a Monday as well. Around the exact same time, because we were leaving school to woke up. That's it for intersection 1. We're done with it. We may never have to come back here again. Oh, these chests. Did I leave anything in these chests? Oh, I left some sugar cane here.